on, Sparkles. Just make sure you bring my bottles, bitch. I'm trying to get drunk. Freaky! DJ, play that shit. Dipset. Louis bells with the gun still tucked in them. New car, bad bitches getting fucked in them. Yes. My Billy Jeans got 30,000 bucks in them. He's a get money nigga. Fuck with him. Okay. Until the fans come after us. Vampire life, true blood. Dracula. I double park cars and back traffic up. You can hear the fly bitches say he acting up. Is that right? Yeah, bitch, I always stay acting up. I had you and your girlfriend both lapping up. Listen, then she dropped it like it's hot and tried to back it up. I fucked the brains out and then I told her I could back it up. Yo, we drank rosé so we laughed it up. Treat bitches like Ferraris, gas them up. She was wearing pumps, headed to the trunk, ride shotty in the Mozzie, drop the top side beam, high beam.
Salute, man. It's your boy Stony Rockstar, man. Back at you with some official video shit, some official stories, man. So check it. Some funny shit, right? Now, there was this kid and shit. We was in the classroom. We G-macking and shit. You know what I mean? So I go on the call out. Now this be the funny shit, right? I go on the call out. And in Attica, they got Times Square. They got this part here, this part there. It's like a cross. It's crossroads, but it's 4 different ways you can go, right? But that's the centerpiece where you go to the gate and you're going to go through this way or that way, whichever way that you're going to go, right? Yo, so I lead the dude. I go on the call out. I lead son in the class and shit. Kid named Black. So I lead a nigga in the class. And then, you know what I mean? He beefing with a kid or whatever, some shit like that. But I ain't think that shit was going to lead to nothing, you feel me? So once I'm coming back off the call out and I'm going through the crossroads, when they opening the gate, there's a little hole up going on, right? So I look and they got a nigga on the stretcher and shit and it's Black. Like a nigga knocked him out, bro. I just left this nigga and he was beefing with this nigga and I'm coming back. Now that's some funny shit, bro, because you just leave this nigga and then you come back and you see this nigga and he on fucking stretchers got knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Cold and shit. What kind of shit is that? Funny shit, right? Some other funny shit was a time I was on the company. You know what I'm saying? This was a period I was tired of violence, bro. I ain't even want to come out and even look at none of this. I stopped going on my gate, even looking at shit, bro. I'm just fed up and tired with violence, period, and shit. You know what I mean? So, this dude is beefing with a dude that, you know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude named Jeff and shit. Jeff, you know, humble type of dude. Now, the other dude, he was one of them big mouth dudes, always talking crazy and shit like that. Right? So, the crazy shit is this. This motherfucker, right? They beefing, oh, yo, when I come out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Talking mad shit. Then, when the motherfucker come out, I'm like, all right, man, let me go out there. Maybe I'll bring this shit up. Let me see what's going on. Because the gate's cracking. Everybody coming out. I think it was dinner or fucking going outside or whatever the fuck it was, right? So, yo, bro, I ain't even get a chance to come out and look. The next thing I know, right in front of myself, as soon as I come out, Black is knocked the fuck out. I ain't even seen him. The nigga is knocked out and the dude is on top of him, punching him in the fucking face, talking about, didn't I tell you to motherfucking not fuck with me? I'm like, yo, this shit is hilarious, bro. You can't make this shit up when shit like that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, like, 1 minute you was talking shit, the next minute you gone, nigga. You out of space, and a nigga is on top of you doing some adolescent kid shit. Like, didn't yo, that shit is embarrassing, man. You can't let that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to another jail where niggas don't know about that shit, bro. That shit is bananas. But yo, check out some real shit though. Check out the story that this dude told me and shit. I'll never forget it. Cause I used to lock next to him in the cube shit. And every morning, bro, this dude get up and brush his teeth. When he come back, like the stress, like the sorrow, the pain, and whatever the fuck he was going through, my nigga, that shit was vibrating. That shit had me miserable. This was one miserable motherfucker. But let me tell you why. He told me this story. See, when dudes have like 25 in and they go onto the board, dudes then grown up. Dudes, when they first come through, if they copped out or, made a written statement or did all that shit, niggas will never tell you about that shit. But when dudes grow up after 25, niggas is trying to make the board and shit is crazy and it's hot, niggas confess order. Yeah, man, I copped out. Know what I'm saying? I made a written confession. I made a videotape. All that shit without shame, bro. Because niggas realize, they was young and shit. They did whatever, man. Dudes grow up. So, son just open up. You know what I'm saying? He getting ready to go to his first board. 25 years is finally done for him. And he kind of like nervous, man. And plus with the shit going on with Pataki keep hitting niggas. So niggas was like, the shit was fucking bananas. And then you had niggas that they got like CR dates. And dudes with CR dates, they wear that shit on their chest like a badge of honor, right? They wear that shit like a badge of honor. Like they better than niggas that got lifers. They got life. Yo, niggas will get mad at you and be like, yeah, man, that's why you got life. You ain't never going home. Especially at that time, man, was real fucked up, man. Like niggas was really never going home. But that shit be lame ass niggas. Lame niggas do shit like that, bro. And that's why they get their fucking head popped off. So anyway, I'm talking to this dude. You bitch ass motherfucker, you. So I'm talking to this dude and shit. And he opened up. He was like, yo, man, yo, Ronson, let me tell you, bro. And like the nigga never liked me, bro. And I ain't never really was fond of this nigga. But sometimes a motherfucker needs somebody to talk to. So the nigga was like, yo, man, when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I lived in a house. I was getting an allowance and shit like that. But I wanted to be down. So he's from Coney Island and shit. So he wanted to go hang out in the projects and Marlboro projects and all that shit. He wanted to go hang out, with the bad kids. And these kids is like, nigga, you get a what? An allowance? These niggas from the projects ain't get no motherfucking allowance. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had it good, but he want to come over to the dark side. So he told me he got with the guard body nigga, right? So, he was fucking with this broad and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? He had got her pregnant and shit. But he was under the wing of the guard body because the niggas was trying to come to the projects and niggas was running down on him like, yo, bro, what the fuck is it? So the guard body nigga took him on the way non-legal and made the nigga guard body and shit, right? So then, the nigga had him under the wing so bad, the nigga had a gun charge, right? He got caught. So they was all together. So he was like, yo, man, you ain't got no record. Yo, hold this down for me, man. Take this, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So the nigga took the gun charge, right? Took the gun charge for the nigga, right? That he looked up to. That was supposed to be, his idol or whatever the fuck it was, man. So he does this shit. You feel me? He gets a 1 and 3. When he comes home from the 1 and 3, his broad that got the kid now, she fucking with another nigga, right? So he runs into these niggas, yo, boom, 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 right? Now, they hanging out with the nigga that he got the 1 and 3 for and a couple other dudes. They out and about, still depraved mindset, you feel me? And, yeah, they out and about doing what they do, looking for a Vic and shit. So, the crazy shit, they run down on nigga, right? The nigga that he did time for shot the nigga in the face, right? This nigga, the only one to get caught. The only nigga that get caught, and he was only home for 2 weeks. So, know why he got caught? Ain't nobody know Shit, the dude that was fucking his baby moms wasn't trying to see this nigga come home and fuck with his girl. So he snitched. He found out what was going on and he told the police because he want this nigga out of the way. Right? So he ain't telling none of them niggas or nothing like that, but he got acting in concert. Know what I'm saying? He ain't even do the shit. They just made him an example. Ain't nobody else get caught like for them. So now this nigga's up north. And then he told me he even ran into the nigga in Auburn. Ran into the nigga and the nigga was like, bro, I'm sorry. Yo, boom, 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 and all this shit like that. Like, my nigga. Yo, so he said, yo, his sisters and them would never let that nigga in the house. Like when certain people came over and shit, or whatever from the hood they didn't know, they're like, nah, you can't come in. Cause you got my nephew or my brother, you know what I'm saying, locked up for some shit you did. And this nigga, he all fucked up. So that's why this nigga was like stressed the fuck out, my nigga. The shit was like, I wanted to move away from this nigga cause the misery is so bad. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, branch off on you. You feel me? So he went to the board. He made the shit, right? He made the board. And anybody at that time would be happy as fuck to make the board and go to Queensboro because you make your first board, you going to Queensboro. This nigga crying and whining and shit. Oh, he got to go to Queensboro. Huh? What? This niggas is bugged out, right? So anyway, he go down to Queensboro, and this the word. His people brought him some Rockaway, a jean suit, and some Timbs and all that shit. Them niggas down there that be working in and out. He come down to go home, and them shits is gone. And then the day before he go home, his baby moms died. The one that, you know what I'm saying? That one, bro. What a sad motherfucking story, man. So the moral of the story is this, man. Stay in your lane. You feel me? Like, don't try to be something that you're not, because that shit'll get you in a world of trouble, man. And, man, shit is real funny, bro. Real funny, bro. Niggas need to chill out, bro. Stop acting like niggas, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Nigga, fucking in Alaska some fucking where. Come on, cut it out, bro. Serious, my nigga. Like, nigga can't even do nothing, so you ain't fucking Alaska, my nigga. Like, cut it out. Stop, man. Acting like nigga, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.